I would recommend like 10 minutes a day.
Yeah, 10 to
probably.
20, something like that.
And like even if you just set up your musical instrument somewhere where you can just walk past and play something, then that's great.
Every day or whenever they have a chance to.
I mean, depending on what it is, you can like just practice. Just even practicing like 10 to 15 minutes a day still helps.
Yeah,
But, I mean,
any little amount of practice is helpful. But
just try and practice at least a little bit every day.
I will say that it really depends on like how fast you want to achieve your goals and how well you want to play. If you just want to play a few songs in a year, just practice 10 minutes a day, 2 or 3 times per week. If you want to get better, just practice like 30 minutes a day at least.
Well, you have to like practice until you know what you're doing.
Probably every day for about 15 minutes or so.
You practice because it's like working out. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it.
Yeah, we try to do it every day. Yeah, some days it will be less than 15 minutes, some days it will be more. But I thought it was important to get a connection with the instrument at least a few minutes every day. More than practice. For a long time one day and then nothing for 3 days.
I was really into it when I first started, and so I practiced like 24/7. So my sisters were really mad at me, but so don't practice to the point that you're annoying, but practice enough that you're not like, huh? What's that? When you go into like a lesson.
How much should you practice? As much as you can.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
They should practice maybe 30 minutes.
Maybe like 15,
30 minutes a day.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't have to be 30, it could be less.
I'd say practice as much as you can. When I started, I bought a guitar that I had no idea how to use, and I just looked up tablature and started from there. After getting used to kind of the basic chord shapes, it just became fun to practice. And the more you practice, the more you'll get used to things. And if you have proper training, then you'll be able to really figure things out on your own, and it helps a lot.
Just practice as much as you can.
So the big thing we kind of saw, I mean, some of it was kind of jokes, but frequent practice is the best, but it's way more important to be consistent. It's one of those things where your body can only take in so much new information at once, so it's way more important to practice frequent and often and actually do it than to say, I'm going to practice an hour every day and then go, well, I don't have an hour, so I'll just skip today. Well, I don't have an hour tomorrow either, so I'll skip that. Even if it's just like 5-10 minutes, it really, really helps to act every day. And depending on what kind of instrument you play, sometimes you can't play that long without getting exhausted first because you're using new muscles and new types of coordination that won't allow you to do anything but that. So just try to get a little bit of time in every day whenever possible. And that's the best thing to do.